Galactic ancient secrets can all be answered when you ask the mystic Access Guru. That is I, the Great Exalted One. I have come across 3 astral projections through the God Plane and the Hero Metamorphosis to give you the knowledge you deserve.
Hello, hello, hello. Hold on a second. Needed the room lights on. Plurable Ilk, Stanley, and Lindsay. Good to have you here. So we have a extra special treat. We're going to watch Kiwi Haka's book and talk about it. So without any further ado,
Science shows the Earth is spherical.
Science is only about how and why. Earth's shape is a what is question, not science.
But the evidence is...
Find out why in my new book, Welkom op de platte aarde.
say what?
As
Oh
the
my
chakra
God.
upon our flag spun India free from empire's chains, so the globe they spin reveals how illusion still controls your mind. Gravity. 'Tis inconceivable to me. Find out why in my favorite new book, Welcome to Flat Earth, available at Amazon. Even I, Yardis Mercator,
Oh
can
my
measure flat Earth
God.
elevation angles before transposing them onto a sphere, and then back again to a usable flat map. Find out why in my new favorite book.
See, that's just a fucking lie. That's an abject fucking lie. Jesus
Welcome
Christ.
to Flat Earth is now live on Amazon in both Kindle and paperback. Share the news and links if you can. Massively appreciated.
Welcome to Flat Earth is a great book, folks. A tremendous book. The best. Believe me, I know.
Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, man.
Now available on Amazon, Kindle, and paperback. Welcome to Flat Earth. Snacks are in the back, bathrooms are on the left, DJ spinning requests, and smoke them if you got them.
And we're off.
What the fuck was that?
As usual, if you'd like to support this channel, there are
Yeah, it's
Patreon
basically a book
links
of
in the info
memes.
box below. Let's throw it on over to Discord and see if there's any authors over there. Is there any authors in Discord?
Yes, sir. There's one over here. Jenny, you wrote a book yet? Are you an author? Are you just an author's guest?
No, I'm not an author.
But you're just a guest. Have we got an author and a guest of an author?
I'm a guest of an author, of course. Of the authors, should I say.
All right, I'm still missing some ads there. There, advertising guy. You didn't put the new ones in the cape.
I'll do it while we're on. Who have I got? I've done Mao Zedong today.
Okay, yeah. Put the,
What have I got to get? You've not seen the Pope. You didn't show the Pope there.
Did I miss the Pope?
You missed the Pope. Il Papa.
Papa. Yeah, go ahead and put that back in just in case. I might have just missed it. It was small on my screen.
I'll post them in
The cave.
in here in the
It's just the saddest fucking thing.
text shot here. Well, in the text
Oh yeah,
shot,
either
it's
one,
fine.
either one.
Oh, it is Mao Zedong first.
Just leave them there. I'll grab them after the show. Take your time, by the way.
Smash it. Russell Brand. Have you not seen Joe Rogan then either?
No. And
He's disappeared. He's disappeared.
you haven't run them on your channel either, by the way.
They're coming out in a daily events slowly.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Too funny. Audio streams, but so I went to start up the show. OBS needed updating. I updated it and then it crashed. Right, it's the first time it ever did that. But it's never done that before.
Our friend Rachel's over there. She's in the chat giving them hell.
Got a big friggin' thunder boomer outside. We're going to get to that in a second. And then I said, okay, well, it crashed. So let's try it again. Pull it up. No, you got to run it on safe mode. So we're on safe mode right now, whatever that means. So
sounds good.
Yeah, it's still running. Okay. Might as well get into this because I'm about sick of this. All right. I need to get it. I need to express myself. All right. So this is the third day. Okay. Day number 3. Put this over here. I'm right there. Right in that vicinity, right? This is a radar image. This is the third day of hell. The first day, it was the size of golf balls. The second day, yesterday, was one of the worst storms I have ever been in, with hail the size of tennis balls. If anyone was outside...
Oh, he's fucking from Missouri. Okay, that explains a lot.
Yesterday, unprotected, they did not survive. Put it to you that way. The side of my house, it's not the side, it's the corner of my house, didn't survive it all that well. And then today, wake up thinking everything's hung.
Don't fucking care. Don't care.
What's up, you little son of a...
Don't care. This thing's at least 4 hours. Who gives a fuck? No one gives a shit about your fucking hailstorm.
It's gonna pretend it's going this sort of way right here, and then it's gonna hit here and then go straight north, like the other one did. Make a beeline right to my bedroom here.
Oh.
All right, what else did I want to do before we get started? We're going to go ahead and do the artificial intelligence rebuttal that came out 1 day or 2 days. I think it was 1 day. I think it was the next day. Came out after rebuttal of the book. We're going to catch back up with that and go through that. But before we do that...
I have something to say.
Okay, before I do whatever I'm going to do, go ahead, Brian.
QE in a Skype group we're in, a Discord group we're in, asked a question there some hours ago. And it doesn't matter what the question is, it's irrelevant. I answered the question. And he messaged me back, and after a little bit of to and fro, I said to him, he came back with
Hey, Citizen 9.
An answer to his own question, basically.
What?
And I said to him, yeah, you came back with an answer to your own question. And I said to you, why are you asking a question that you already know the answer to? And QE said to me, because I never ask a question that I don't already know the answer to.
That's
now,
right.
Let's bring this out to its fullest implication. And let's hope some of the QE household are listening to this.
No. Stop. I should have put it in context, but you can go on right after I give the context. In this genre, like where we're at in Flat Earth or Evo Tardia or anything like that, I never ask a question I don't know the answer to. Now, when I'm in like normal life, if I don't know something, I'm asking questions. How about that?
Right. So when you ask the question the next time to the people in your household, where are my glasses? And they're on the top of your head, right? They can. So you're not saying that they can just give you a kind of a smirk and turn around and walk away without answering, because they already know that you know where they are.
No, see, I clipped you. See, you couldn't get off your agenda, off your schedule.
You know where I was going.
Yeah. Like if I have somebody come over and they're working on the propane tank or working on the air conditioning stuff, I'm asking questions that I don't know the answers to, Brian.
Okay, now that you've had it in, that's timely caveat that wasn't there earlier. That kind of does serve.
Yes, because he so seeks truth. What a fucking clown. You don't ask questions, asshole.
Circumvent my
agenda
direction of
yeah.
I have to admit that.
Yeah, the Brian agenda. You're kind of low too, man. What a shocking surprise. Let me turn you up. Oh goodness, Adam. What else you got in here? All right. Where you at? Let me turn you up a bit. Radio check, Brian. Lost 1. This is lost 3. Are you lost 2? Over.
Yes. check 1 2.
Too funny. Oh, yep. Here it comes. I heard it. Is this keeping up? It better not be from this. If I heard this 80 miles away, here's a friggin' problem. Maybe it's one of these guys reverberating back towards me, jerk. Now you got me off my game. What was I gonna do? Oh, sorry. Yeah, see, it's 80 miles away. It could be I'm hearing reverberations from these guys up here. Okay, let's go to, there was somebody that made a comment during the last video, but I was reviewing another video, and they made a comment in chat. I want to deal with that right now. Where is it? I put it up here. There it is. So, Zebra. The modus tollens used in the Black Swan argument has a false premise.
Absolutely.
That's the
Doesn't take refraction into account.
first one. Oh, really? Let's go check.
Yeah, it doesn't take refraction into account. You have to take refraction into account for any observation. And the modus tollens is an observation.
Does the critique stretch as far as describing what the false premise is?
No.
No. So
What else was up there? There was another part to that question. The Sea Sparrow is a sea-to-air missile. You need a nautical almanac and a map of the world for CellNav. Flat Earth has neither. So it's actually like 3 parts.
That's the first one. Oh, really? Let's go check.
does the critique stretch as far as describing what the false premise is?
No.
No. So kind of a useless point then.
Sort of, but I still want to go through it completely. I don't think they know what a modus tollens is, since they said a premise. There's a major premise and a minor premise. Which one? The major premise has 2.
Oh, the premise, the ball's premise, not my premise.
Yeah, that's what that. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's take a look at it. This is the GlobeTerminator.com. The Black Swan will be here along with many other flights.
Hey, where's the bottom part of this this platform? Why is the metal parts all twisty?
Earth proofs. Just by the way. So, the major premise. I'll just go ahead and say it. If the Earth is a sphere-tard with a radius of 3959 miles p, then every horizon distance measurement must be no more than 1.
There you go. Every horizon distance measurement. Well, first off, we don't measure anything. We don't measure the horizon for any fucking reason. Number 2, no, we have refraction, and if you measure to the horizon somehow with refraction, the distance is going to change. So that's the fallacy right there.
1.225 times the square root of the observer's height in feet Q. That is the major premise.
See, the correct modus tollens should be, if the Earth is flat, P, then we shouldn't see the horizon in front of anything. Q. We do see the horizon in front of things. Therefore, the Earth isn't flat.
So, let's take a look at the contents of this. If the Earth is a sphere-tard with a radius of 3959 miles, now that's the radius of your sphere-tard. That's your story, not mine. Number 1. then every horizon distance measurement must be no more than 1.225 times the square root of the observer's height in feet cubed.
Right. You ignore refraction.
Again, this is from your globe curve calculators. You know, the
No, the calculators we use include refraction.
perspective hijacking Earth curve calculators.
Why would you include perspective in an Earth curve calculator, dumb fuck?
That's the formula that's in there. So, I'm not seeing where one of these premises are false. Definitely not going to be. It's definitely. Hold on, Adam. It's definitely not going to be the minor premise. Not Q. Horizon distance is greater than 9.41 miles, because there it is, right there. The horizon's further than 9.41 miles. So you have the major premise and the minor premise that are golden. Go on, Adam.
Golden. I'm confused because it's golden for a baller. That is their canon. That is their rhetoric. It's not us straw manning them, misrepresenting. It's just a statement of fact that if you believe you're on a spinning space pair, those things are factually correct according to where you say you live.
Yes, sir.
It's not.
Yeah. Yeah, so all this is golden. There's no false premise in here unless you're saying your globe religion is false, which it is. But you just train wrecked yourself. You snatched your own wig off. Okay, let's go to the second claim. The Sea Sparrow is a sea-to-air missile.
Yep. It's not meant for sea to sea. Now you can use it surface to surface. If something's close enough, but no, it's a sea-to-air missile.
Really?
Its main role is a sea-to-air. Yeah. If he would have even fucking looked that up, he would have known it.
Oh, let's check that out. It's right here.
Nice.
Oh, it's on your website. Here, let's go. Sea Sparrow missile. RIM 7 Sea Sparrow is a shipborne short-range anti-aircraft and anti-missile weapon system, primarily intended for defense against anti-ship missiles. This system was developed. So yeah, it's an air system. You dumb motherfucker. From the AIM-7 Sparrow air-to-air missile. So yeah, you're a dumb fuck, QE.
Can be used, but it's not specifically. It's not for purpose. Yeah, but it's not really designed.
So his proof is the stuff he wrote on his website.
And it's sea to sea, isn't it? It's surface to surface. It can
just relax.
No, it's not surface to surface. It's surface
From
to air.
Navy.mil. You're not getting any more certified than that. General characteristics.
He's reading off his own fucking website. Oh my God, how fucking pathetic. Seriously.
ESSM Block 1. Primary function. Surface to air. See that? Yeah? You're good? And, see, that's where we're going to run into a problem. A really big problem, you goofball. You see this? Surface to surface radar guided missile. That ends it.
Oh, so the shit you wrote down ends it. Huh. That's weird. Because the Wikipedia describing it said it's a surface to air. So you're a dumb fuck, man. You're an ignorant piece of shit, QE. You're a dishonest fuck. Right there. There we go. We'll find another one. United States Navy. Here we go. The Sea Sparrow missile is a radar-guided surface-to-air missile based on the Navy and Marine Corps AIM-7 Sparrow air-to-air missile. The Sea Sparrow has a cylindrical body with 4 mid-body wings and 4 tail fins. So originally developed as an air-to-air missile with Sperry in the United States Navy. The surface-to-air capacity was developed in the early 70s to provide self-defense capability for U.S. and other NATO surface combatants. Sea Sparrows launched from the MK. Yeah, so it's surface-to-air with surface-to-surface capacity. So, yeah. But it's primarily surface to air.
A lot of the ballers don't seem to realize.
Let's see that here's the brainwashing part. He put surface to air and put this in big letters, but he put the surface to air part in real small letters.
Go on, Adam. I'll go after you. Go on.
Isn't that weird?
The point being was, we could have talked about the surface to air. It's not
Hey, Rachie, I saw you over there.
really relevant
Yeah, he ignores refreshing completely. He's an idiot.
to the point we're referencing the SSM Block 1. What is it? The purpose is that specific surface-to-surface painting.
Yep.
That's what's relevant.
Yep.
Because we're talking about the nature of the surface. So pointing it up in the air at whatever is kind of a moot point to the point we're actually making. Whilst it still can do that, it's not really valid to why we're citing it.
Yep.
They're citing it because they think it's a surface-to-surface missile, and you can only sight in like a certain distance on the surface. So they say, well, the Earth's flat because if it can sight 40 miles or 30 miles, like with an air target, then well, how do you sight 30 miles on the ground from surface to surface? That's what he's saying. They're dishonest pieces of shit, is what they are.
Well, do you want me to destroy the ballers with their own BS red herring away from the point? The surface to air that they're referencing, what they're leaving out, possibly because they don't actually know it, as usual, is that when their surface to air is up to about 100 feet above the water.
No, it's not, dipshit. No, it's not, dumb fuck. Let's see. No. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous. It's not meant for up to 100 feet, you stupid fuck. Oh my God. So he thinks the Navy would purchase missiles that were designed to only go up to 100 feet above the ground, above the fucking water. Is that what you're saying, Brian?
And the reason it's up to about 100 feet is because they're trying to target planes that are trying to fly below radar.
No, not all of them. Be careful.
Jesus Christ, you're a dumb fuck, Brian.
Most of them, that's what they do.
The surface to surface, the main guys that the ESSM block was designed for was sea skimmers. So these sea skimmers.
Yes, but I'm not denying that.
Yeah,
you're missing my point.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm on another point. I'm not responding to you.
Yeah, but you should be because you're missing the point.
I'm responding to the other person.
The ballers are destroying themselves. That's the point I'm making.
All right.
Ah, we're destroying ourselves. Oh my God. Lord help us.
So surface to surface is not only ships.
I don't feel destroyed.
Surface, but like I said, sea skimmers, they fly about 10 to 25 feet above the surface. That qualifies and quantifies as surface for our purposes, if you idiots can understand that. So it's all over. I mean, the comment that she made, I'm assuming it was a she.
It's all over.
And
it's all over.
It's not really. You see, the Block 1 Sea Sparrow, the missile really isn't the issue, right? It's this right here. You see this? Yeah, that's the target illumination radar. That's my argument. I can give a crap less about the missile. This is a line of sight. You see this thing right here? Yeah, that's the target illumination radar. It sends out a 2-inch RF pencil beam. That's light. And it's a line of sight weapon with the range of more than 35 miles. Or 50 kilometers. It's much further than that. That's just what they tell you. So it doesn't matter. You're screwed right here. It's all over.
You think they're targeting targets that are 25 feet or 25 miles on the water? Is that what you think, Kiwi? Or are you leaving something out?
Did you
Hey,
understand
hey, Westside.
my point?
Yeah, I did. And then I went past it to get to
Was.
the other point.
You missed the point then. You missed what I was saying.
Oh, God. I heard you.
Not my fault.
I heard you. All right.
What was the point I was making?
The point that the train wreck point that you were making is that it only goes up to 100 feet.
No, that wasn't my point.
Go ahead,
That's
say
not
it
what I
again
said.
then, Brian.
Yeah. What I said was that when they're targeting surface to air, right, when the ballers are referencing planes, they're not talking about planes that are 6 and 10 miles up in the air. They're targeting planes that are trying to fly below radar, which
Yeah.
means that the planes are around 100 feet high.
Yeah.
So do the geometry.
There you go. Not exclusively, though.
I didn't say it was exclusively.
fair
I'm
enough.
trying to point out where their
No, that's completely fucking wrong, Brian. That's absolutely fucking wrong.
own attempted rebuttal destroys them.
Yep, that's true. So not exclusively, and I was close with the 100 feet. All right. So we destroyed that argument. The last one. You need a nautical almanac and a map of the world for CellNav. FE has neither. All maps are
This is true.
flat maps, you glue
Right. No flat map of the world is navigable.
sniffer. And nautical almanac, that's for a flat earth, because for the nautical almanac to have any relevance whatsoever, the user needs to take elevation angles.
Right. We take elevation angles from horizontal at our eye line. That's where those elevation angles come from, dumb fuck.
That's the baseline.
Water has nothing to do with the baseline.
That's what the almanac is, a collation of flat earth elevation angles for you
No, it's not, dumb fuck. Holy shit, Adam, you're dumber than him.
to give you a position.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they reference. That's what
Yep.
That's the whole purpose of the almanac, is a full log of the time and date and GP of a star based on you acquiring its elevation angle to plot your line of position. I'm not sure.
Nautically. Yeah,
Second?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I said
Nautically.
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 Yeah, it's nautically, isn't it? It's nautical. So there you are. Flat Earth reference right there.
How is that a flat earth reference? See, the Nautical Almanac uses spherical geometry, spherical trigonometry in its solution, in its tables. It's not a flat earth book, dipshit.
Anything else on that one, Adam? Brian?
I could destroy the whole thing about a map. No map, unless whatever map they're referencing has the function on it, so you can add back in missing globe area, then the map has nothing to do with a sphere. But I could critique it a load of different ways. It's just,
Man, they are dumb as
ridiculous.
fuck, aren't they?
It's either a comment from the ignorant or a comment from the deceptive. Because there's only two comments that will come from their side.
Well, it looks like a glue sniffer because they don't know what a modus tollens is. They don't know their religion. They can't read because the Sea Sparrow's been up on my website for like 6 years. Plus, I had it like the first week I was out here. Shout out to Mark Sargent. I did nick it. Like I said, I tried to get in touch with the Sea Sparrow missile instructor, but it was too difficult to bridge that gap. So I just took it and ran with it and got a little bit more detailed. So, and your map train wreck and nautical almanac is just an objective disaster. So, I guess that deals with that. Yeah.
One more comment, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
For them for them to use the nautical almanac and for them to pre-assume it's a globe, that means when they look up in the sky, they've got to pre-assume, because this is the actual mathematics of it for them. And even, well, it's not just for them, they've got to pre-assume two things. They've got to pre-assume, first of all, they're standing on a flat plane. And when they're looking up in the sky is a curved dome structure.
No, that's not what we. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Holy shit, Brian. Just what I think you said, the dumbest fucking thing you could ever say in your life. You fucking surprised me.
It's stupid, but that's what they have to actually, because the celestial bodies have to curve for them. They have to curve down. They can't.
No, they're just all around us, dipshit. What the fuck are you talking about? They have to curve or corve.
Not like there has to be the one above them is at the top of this celestial dome, and the ones down towards the horizon is at the bottom of that dome.
Yep.
That is mathematically what they have to pre-assume.
Yep.
So it's not that the reason I'm saying that is, as I know it's been said 100 times before.
Fucking hysterical.
The curve that they're trying to invoke via that is not on the Earth. It's a curve of the sky.
Yep.
Think about how ridiculous that is.
It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah. It's like a protractor, right? The bottom of the protractor is a flat, horizontal, right? It's got to be plumb, flush, right? But the curve is the protractor. It's up in the sky, right? They always confuse that. Yeah, I got you. Good point.
Even to mathematically
They're just so fucking ridiculous.
Do that, they've got to deny the actual true behavior of the celestial bodies.
Yep.
Because as the celestial bodies go below 20, 15 degrees above the horizon, they don't.
Are these guys rising Earth, Stanley? Is Kiwi a rising Earth dipshit?
Don't behave as if they're part of a protractor. They stop behaving as they want them to behave about 30 degrees above the horizon. They start changing because what the stars are doing is not going down in an arc. They're appearing to just go away into the distance and then disappear.
Yep.
None of them ever meet, no star ever meets the horizon.
There is no arc. There's only perspective and distance of two parallel planes.
That's correct.
The surface in the star field.
Yes, sir.
Say what? Two parallel planes? So you have the star field on one plane and then the Earth in the other plane. Well, and you're saying that the star field rotates or spins, and that's why we have star trail, like why the stars move. Well, if that was the case, then the further away you get from the North Pole, the more oval those star trails would look. So Adam Meakin doesn't understand fucking simple geometry.
Only mathematically I'm talking about. They mathematically try to invoke.
They do that, but in reality, it's what Adam.
He said doo-doo.
Says, but the baltards, even the ones that have somewhat of a clue, follow Brian's deal, right?
But that was my whole point about the stars not behaving as they need them to do.
Yep.
They place the stars into a mathematical arc, but the stars don't take an arc. The stars just go away. It's basically a straight line, straight down from where they appear above their head, and they go towards the horizon, and then they go off straight into the distance and disappear.
Yep.
Because they're not. You know what I mean? That's what they do.
Yeah, because they're not. They're what Adam said. Go ahead, say it again, Adam.
Because it's just an effect of perspective based on two parallel planes. You, the observer on the surface, and the stars presenting themselves on the opposite parallel plane, with the angular change from the elevation angle that you measure being representative of the distance from you, not of any form of curving of either, as Brian says, either the sky or, as a primitive boy would try to introduce, the surface. There is no perspective in their world. Those stars aren't further away, even though they are further away. That's why we're measuring them.
Hold on. Did you say a primitive baller?
Yeah. What I meant by that is probably a more honest baller, because the level of argument there is anti-flat Earth rhetoric, isn't it? It's not.
Yep.
Even that. Do you get me? It's.
Yep. Huh, okay. So, yeah, I wanted to deal with that before we got started. I gotta make this bigger, it looks like. I know how to do that. That's good. Adam, where did we leave off? Here, let me put this over here. Where did we leave off before I forget?
It's about chapter 5 or 6, wasn't it? Somewhere.
So, we did Under Pressure. We didn't do Tall Tales to Thea, did we? No, I don't think we did. We may have just briefly started it, but then we said, let's hold this off till next time. So that's what I'm going on. Go ahead.
Let's crack on then. I'm struggling. We'll remember. Oh, we did do this because it talks about PNS waves and we don't.
Hey, Debatable D. Hey, George.
Brian, help.
Yeah, because I didn't look it up.
I wasn't on the show.
Well, then you must have definitely watched it then.
No, I didn't. I only watched it. I forgot to watch that show. I watched the first 10 or 20 minutes. What you do is pull up the show and go forward till you get to the last part where the show is what you're looking at.
I know.
Then you'll know that's where you finish.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't do that. Didn't you hear me say that?
Did he just give us a task after we just asked for his help?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Brian.
You're welcome.
Thanks for telling me how I could figure it out. Right. Appreciate that. I was clueless. Fucking guy.
Anyone in chat?
Anybody in chat?
We're getting old.
Anybody in chat? All right, listen, we'll go ahead and solve this. Hold on. I'll go ahead. My YouTube videos. Where are you? You have to be the second one on here. Come on, give it to me. No, Gomer Powell. Did that one? 1 second. No, that's the book release. Unless I screwed up. Oh, this is going to be fun. Welcome. 1 second.
I'm going for wine. I'm going to get a glass of wine while you're doing this.
Go ahead, man. Let me see if I can find. Let me just go to Q. Let's just content playlists. Got to be under special, or is it? All right. Let me look at this one. Specials. I know I put it under special. Yep, I think I got it. All right, let's pull this up. Got to be under special. Is this the live one right now? I just said that. Son of a... That isn't it? Oh, God. Okay. I just heard myself say that exact same thing. Okay, I want you out of my face. Thank you. This might be it. Okay, let's pull this over. All right, we're going to take Brian's advice and we're going to go all the way to the end over here and we're going to see where we ended. Person turn. Oh, yeah, we did do this one. The Iron Core and Mantle. Adam was right. Yeah, that's where we ended. Yep. Yep. All right. There you go, Brian. You satisfied now?
Yes.
Jeez. Okay, let's pull this up. And we have to go to the next one. Shut up, Flatsy. Flatsy, shut up. Flatsy.
You're not there.
She's not here? I thought I seen her in here.
She might have came in and dropped again. I don't know.
Nah, I thought I seen her for a second. It might have been on the video. Okay. No wonder why she wasn't saying anything. Where's she at, by the way?
It's on Klein time.
Oh, look at that. Let's get a couple about an hour ago. Maybe 2 hours ago. Let's see what's happening. Okay, this thing, where's it going? Oh, it went that way. Did you see that? You little stinker, you. It's going that way. So we're getting this little one. This little one's good. That don't let the size fool you. All right. Where am I at? Adam, we did do this one. You were correct, sir. Oh, you need to send me this one. Follow? Neil? Smoking the grass? You need to send me that one. I don't have that ad.
I'll put Neil in now.
Okay.
Did you say don't let the size fool you? That's what he said, didn't he?
Whatever. All right. Are we ready? Adam, you good? Probably on mute.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't do two things at once, though. I'm just trying not to blow this phone up.
Yeah, I know. Adam's got phone problems. He's going to buy a new... When you getting a new phone? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow, hopefully, so get saved tomorrow.
All right. We're on Chapter 7 of Artificial Intelligence Rebuttal to our book.
This is like a real geeky fucking high school club, extracurricular club, you know? It's like they got their little group leader. Kiwi's a little group leader, and he has his little presentation, and everybody puts in their little comments. It's like a fucking high school extracurricular activity club.
In one day.
It's fucking funny as shit.
Chapter 7, that stuff is flat. Their claim. The chapter argues, I don't think we do, that practical tools like the Sea Sparrow missile. Do you think the Sea Sparrow missile is a practical tool? I don't know. It just doesn't. It's not the category I would put that in. That's just me, maybe. Sea Sparrow missile surveying equipment and engineering all operate on flat plane geometry.
Say what? No, they don't. No, they fucking don't.
Huh? That's
The
non
fuck
sequitur.
are you talking about, you clown?
This is non sequitur. You guys following me? The way it's stated? Can I get an amen?
What a fucking idiot.
Proving the Earth is... Oh, go ahead.
Just saying, yeah. I mean,
Amen.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, amen.
Amen. All right, good. Proving the Earth is flat because curvature is never accounted for in these systems. Okay, what's our argument? The rebuttal. This is the opposite of true. You mean it's false? Long-range surveying explicitly, that's a pretty strong word right there, explicitly accounts for Earth's curvature. Okay? It's called geodetic surveying. No, geodetic surveying. No, that's not explicitly doing anything. That's just a phrase, a title.
Right, no, geodetic surveying is a description of the type of surveying. See, you have planar surveying, which is for small areas, like for a fucking warehouse or a factory or a city block or even a fucking city. But when you get geodetic surveying, it surveys the entire shape of the Earth, the size of the Earth, not just limited to a small area. Fucking idiot.
Of a question.
Okay, I see what it is. Their claim, that's the flat Earth claim, and then the rebuttal. Okay.
Questionable profession.
Got it.
And it's the standard for any project spanning more than a few miles. Is that true?
Yes. Absolutely.
No, I know it's not. That was a rhetorical question. I would like to know. I want to get the manuals of all these fantasy geodesists with their total stations. I want to see what the maximum effective range is. That's what I want to see.
Doesn't matter what the maximum effective range is.
See, I want to see that with citation from any fantasy geodesist. Number one. I'm sure Brian's he's gonna tear this apart.
Oh yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian. That fucking rocket genius. Hey, Lapo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I want. Brian has a few more points for you, Mr. AI. Go ahead, Brian.
Oh, they're arguing with AI. That's okay. I get it.
Yeah, for a start, this has nothing got to do with the Sea Sparrow missile system, right? This is geodesy. Number two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna get to. It's gonna get to the Sea Sparrow. It takes them out of order, Brian. So.
Yeah. Okay. Number two is the theodolite. Is, as far as someone can see, they can use a theodolite to measure angles in the vertical or the horizontal. So all these angles are measured in the horizontal. What geodetic surveyors will do, as opposed to planar surveyors, is there's no planar surveyors out there measuring the angles between mountains to determine the distance between those mountains for a whole mountain range. And those angles, like they use 180 degrees, they use triangles to do all trigonometry, to do all of that. So they determine through a whole mountain range with angles and distances between mountains, determine the full size and distances, full size of the mountain range and distances between the mountains. That's one of the things geodesic.
I got a question for you. Did they perhaps, and this is what I had from the beginning with Jesse the Klutz Kozlowski, it immediately, because I'm not a surveyor, right? But, I can look at something and use a little bit of common sense. Now, I don't know if perspective is common sense. I think it is, because it's just it's a thing that naturally happens. I think I was 3 or 4 years old, probably younger, that actually realized, that shit shrinks as it moves away from you. It just came to me, right? I got a question, the one I asked Jesse. I said, Jesse, do you account for angular size change with distance? You know what he did? Went off on another topic, ran away. So let me ask you, since you have some.
Oh, when you were debating him in one-on-one? Is that when he ran away? No, what, you ask him a question in chat? Because you're too fucking chicken shit to debate anyone, QE, and you fucking know it.
Maybe secondary experience. We'll just call it that, Brian. Do they take angular size change with distance into their horseshit theodolites?
Yeah, they do, dumb fuck.
Yes, they do.
All right.
Yes, they
Please
do.
tell me how they do
They
that.
determine. Well, they often determine the distance between. They could determine the distance between one mountain and another via the angular size of that mountain from the mountain they're standing at.
The angular size.
So they can determine. Yeah. So they'll take the angular size of a mountain in the distance, and that will help them determine the distance to that mountain. if they know the height of that mountain, and they know the distance already. Sorry, if they know the height of that mountain and they know their own elevation.
How can they get an angular size? I'm not done yet. Stop.
Yeah.
That's presuming a lot here. How do you know the angular size of the mountain? Great Dell.
Well, that's its perspective size.
Uh-oh.
You measure that with the theodolite.
Oh, uh-oh.
These guys don't have a fucking clue. Not a goddamn fucking clue about how to measure shit, how surveying works.
Okay. And? What if you what if you can't see the bottom of the mountain?
But that's when you're taking your own elevation into account. So let's say for Mount Everest, from if we just use Mount Everest, the angular size of Mount Everest as an example, because Mount Everest is so. What they'll do is they determine from the valley that they are standing in 98 miles away. They know the elevation of that valley, and they determine the distance between them and Mount Everest, knowing the height of Mount Everest, based off of the angle from that valley to the top of Mount Everest.
Okay.
And they can then determine based off of that angle what that would be in feet and meters, and add the elevation that they're at to that. But they don't need that. Once they've subtracted that elevation, they can then use that vertical measurement to determine the horizontal distance between that valley, Kathmandu Valley, and Mount Everest.
Let me ask you another question.
Oh, by the way, two things. I'm making, I have chicken in the fridge marinating for chicken adobo later tonight. Either later tonight or I might have it tomorrow, let it marinate all night. And the other thing is, I'm going to try making kvass. If you play any game, hey, Janort, if you play any like extraction shooter that has a Russian or European environment, just put in that environment in that area, you'll know what kvass is. It's a fermented rye bread drink. It's got rye bread, sugar, water, and raisins, and that's it. It uses natural yeast that's on the raisins to ferment it with, and you provide sugar for to feed the yeast, and the raisins provide some sugar, and the rye bread, it just, you take like toasted rye bread and then you put it in water, and it like, you basically extract the juice out of it. You make rye bread juice, and then you strain it, and then you put it in a bottle for like a couple weeks or something. And then you add a little sugar after it's done fermenting. You strain it again. Then you add a little bit of sugar to carbonate it, and you cap it. And it's jailhouse hooch basically. They say it's non-alcoholic. It just has enough fermentation to do something. Some people, they say it's non-alcoholic. I think it's because it's only like 1%, which is like nothing. But they say it's pretty good. It's has a tangy, sweet, vinegary flavor to it. I'd like to try it. I like kombucha, which is kind of the same thing.
So they're using triangles.
Yeah, you're using one mountain there. You started off with a mountain range. So let's say you're on a mountain range. I've been on many. How can you tell the angular size of the mountains, by the way?
You would have to measure them.
Yeah, you can't. You can't see the bottom of on a mountain range. You can't see the bottom, so that's nonsense. Let me ask you another question.
Yeah, but that's why I said elevation.
Yeah. Okay.
See,
so
when you're
not a fucking clue.
Okay, just relax. So I'm on Mountain A, and off in the distance, because I'm looking
blind
at the
or
map
die.
Too,
What?
See that the
go blind or die. What? Whoa! What? That isn't a warning on the can.
Distance to the next mountain is.
I mean, they sell it. People in Europe and Russia have been drinking it for centuries.
Let's say.
They say that Kvass predates the Cyrillic language.
100 miles. We'll just keep it easy. The distance to the next mountain that I'm pointing to, there's another fantasy geodesist on the top of that mountain. These mountains turn out to be the same elevation. Welcome to Flat Earth, by the way. But as I digress. So, fantasy geodesist on Mountain A points his...
I don't think he knows what the word digress means.
Theodolite or total station towards the other fantasy geodesist on the other mountain. 100 miles away, the elevations are the same, but when A looks at B horizontally, it's lower. And
yeah, see, that wouldn't happen on a flat Earth, Kiwi. That wouldn't happen.
When B looks at A, they're not at the same elevation, it's lower.
Right. It's like this. On a flat Earth, you could do a line. Here's at one altitude looking this way. And here's another one. Here's another surveyor, same altitude looking this way. They're going to be looking dead center on each other, right? But in reality, in reality, you need that like that. Yep. Something like that, right? It's hard to do this. I could do it better, but now if we take a perpendicular line from here, wait, what the hell? Oh. And then we make a perpendicular line to here. Oops, that didn't work. Make a perpendicular line on this point. See, they're going to be see, this one's going to be below the eye line of this one. And this one is going to be below the eye line of this one. See that, Kiwi? This is how it is in reality. And this is how it should look on a flat Earth. But we never see this, do we, Kiwi? We never see the crosshairs directly dead center in the other monocle, do we? No, we don't.
What's the problem?
Well, it's only perspective. It's only what they call it's only perspective. It's what they call sometimes incorrect. Well, it's what was termed in this arena as optical drop. It gives you the impression due to angular size that the point you're looking at is lower than you were at, but it's not. You're at the same elevation, and you're looking in a horizontal.
Right, but if you're at the same elevation, it shouldn't look lower, Brian. Parallel lines don't cross. Things that are at the same elevation don't go above or below the other thing. Flat Earth is dead, dipshit.
On the line, it just appears due to perspective that line is not is sloping downwards.
I'm sorry. Can ballers appeal to perspective?
Yeah.
No, they can't. It doesn't exist in their power line.
Can you explain?
Oh, so things don't get smaller as they go into the distance on a ball Earth? Is that what you're saying, Brian? What a dumb motherfucking... See what I said? See what I say? When you think you said the dumbest fucking thing you could ever fucking hear him say, he fucking surprises you.
And why? Brian.
As in go through the steps?
No,
Jesus
just
Christ.
tell us
Explain
in
why.
general, because it's in the book. Why ballers cannot appeal to terrestrial perspective. They must deny the very existence of perspective, ladies and gentlemen. That is, to them, shit doesn't shrink as it gets further away.
Who the fuck told you that, asshole? Where the fuck did you get that, you dumb fuck?
That's actually true.
No, it's not, you fucking liar.
Can you tell him, Brian?
Yeah, because
Go ahead.
yeah, angular size change with distance is one of the things that was hijacked to create the mathematics for Earth curve of a globe. So
No, it wasn't, dumb fuck. What the hell are you talking about, Brian?
it's excluded from those mathematics because that's what was hijacked as part of the creation of those mathematics.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
And if you
That's
want the full
hysterical.
story, there's a book. It's called Welcome to Flat Earth. And it's in chapter 11. I'll give you a clue. It's all over that. It's all over for the Globers starting in chapter 2. Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, Chapter 6, Chapter 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11 puts a cherry on top. Whatever's left to their... I don't even think they have a body left after Chapter 2. It's my humble opinion. But after Chapter 11, you ain't even a zombie. It's all over. Uh-oh. Boy, that was a nasty one. Hold on a second. Jesus. You little son of... Just you doing that?
Check out Alabama right now.
Really?
For tonight. Yeah, it's going to be bad tonight. There's...
Uh-oh. Oh, it's really rocking. So I know you're... We're not going to point where you are, but I know where you are. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Flat Sea, by the way. Welcome to...
Oh, thank you. If you can check where I live, I'm about to move anyways.
Where are you moving out of Alabama?
No.
Okay.
Just moving from where I live right now.
Okay. We won't get into that. I'll tell you what, it is really rocking. Give me 1 minute. Adam, are you there or did you drop out?
No, I'll just listen.
Oh, you're just listening?
Well,
go ahead. Take over for a couple minutes, man, and I got to go check on the situation.
Yeah. I know we've demonstrated that our knowledge of civil engineering, particularly Brian's, but it's not one of the topics that perspective is, as we've discussed. It's very interesting what the rebuttal is, what it's addressing here. Now, there is the picture, admittedly, that I did, of the black swan looking into a theodolite, in the Brian, in the book. But in terms of dealing with any of that stuff, it doesn't go straight into surveying directly. It uses the knowledge of what the measurements that surveying are doing and what they're doing. So I find it interesting that that's what it brings up. The next bit I find even more interesting. The Bedford Level experiment in the 19th century famously confirmed Earth's curvature using a straight canal.
No, it didn't.
That's just like this random mind
fucking liar
that AI's put in. It's got the Bedford Level is not in the book. Just so it's not relevant. It was in Rowbottom's book. It doesn't need to be in mine. It's there for you all to see. Yeah. So I find that really odd. I don't know about you guys that AI has decided to just, like I say, mind fart that in there.
Yeah, because it's like it's not in there. It's just this perpetual lie they keep on having to push, and they've been pushing it since Rowbottom died, I suppose. That this measurement, this thing that happened on the Bedford Canal somehow was a proof of curvature when he proved it the complete opposite, and the judge awarded it to him. and he used perspective to do it. But they don't add that part in. They just have the narrative that they want to push, and now AI is just adding that rubbish in, as some kind of a placeholder, a red herring really for people to go and chase down. Because once they go to Wikipedia or any of these, they'll get the answers that the Globe people want them to hear, as opposed to the truth. And that's all that is. And that takes them away from learning about the sea sparrow. Sorry, go on, Jim.
Yeah, I was going to say that's why they left it out deliberately, especially the court case win, because most people are not aware of that it actually was proven in the court of law as well. What a joke that is. Yeah, AI deliberately leaving that out.
Yeah, he proved it. Right? He had a judge and
AI is deliberately leaving my made-up bullshit out. Hey, Viz.
Wallace, surveyor, back to surveying, right? This just shows how someone can be a professional at their job, a professional, obviously, surveyor, and still be a lawyer. Because a judge awarded it to Robotham. He went and the Robotham proved there and then on the bridge what it was that the truth of what Wallace was appealing to. It wasn't any 7/6 heap of rubbish that doesn't exist. It was perspective. And he proved it. The judge awarded it to him. But you don't hear about
They're just so fucking desperate.
that. You won't read about that on Wikipedia. And if you try to add that part in, it'll be removed.
Yep.
Still weird though, isn't it? Because this is AI's rebuttal to us. So the thing it's citing as evidence is Robotham, right? And it's citing it incorrectly. It's not being honest about. But since the 150 years or so ago that was, or whatever it was, 100 odd years, has there not been more solid proofs to rebut this chapter?
Nope.
That's what I find very, very interesting. It's now going to go on and lie further about how the Sea Sparrow works as part of its rebuttal. Before you come back, I just want to make a point. It's picked on the Sea Sparrow, which is fine, but literally that's the first 3 or 4 pages of that chapter. It then goes on to lots of other stuff that it hasn't wanted to deal with. So initially just introducing the concept of an elevation angle, its use in terms of going to hell, how it's applied to a ball, what mapping is, how that actually works, how we get a Mercator map, all of them being extracted. So sea level and elevation, compass direction. So it's dealing with lots of issues that are flat. Distances, linear distances, what are they? How are they defined initially? How do we use them as a reference for everything? What is that reference by definition? All of those things didn't want to deal with it, did it? Within their claim, that distances are straight, doesn't want to address that. It wants to address this. And I don't blame it, because it's quite a revealing chapter about how and why the Earth is measured flat, and how every measurement we are is a linear measurement.
No. Well, yeah, measurements are linear, but no, not with the can't remember the name of it. The Haversine formula that deals with a curved line.
So I can see why it would be troublesome and it wouldn't want to deal with it. And
hey, Cygnus.
It'll just bring up out of its arse the Bedford level.
Well, did you deal with this while I was gone? Civil engineers use curvature corrections for long bridges, pipelines, railway lines, and canals. Did you guys deal with this one or no?
Yep.
No?
No, again, it's just, do they? That's nice.
No, I'll deal with it right now. I'll deal with it right now. Show.
That's what I mean.
You haven't showed anything. You just made a fucking baseless assertion fallacy again. That's all this thing is filled with. So show. The Bedford level experiment,
See, you've not proven the flat Earth ever, QE. The flat Earth is a baseless assertion. So, ironic, isn't it?
Not an experiment. You'd fail intro to second grade general science. In the 19th century, famously confirmed Earth's curvature using a straight canal. Okay, go ahead.
Straight and level canal.
Yeah. Go. Okay. Yep. All right. Nothing else? Just another baseless claim? Where's your evidence?
Where's your evidence, dumb fuck?
Now we can get to the sea sparrow.
The bridge.
Second.
Where's your evidence?
Just before we
No,
go, the
you
bridge
first.
thing is a joke because, like, I remember way back pointing out that a lot of bridges, now this is common knowledge at this stage, but at the time people weren't aware of it, that a lot of bridges have the expansions, the extension, the stanchions, I should say,
Oh, God.
right, slightly tilted away, right, at the top from each other. So they're slightly tilted away from each other. And the reason they are is for when the center of that bridge has the maximum load on it,
No, that's wrong, dipshit. No, that's wrong.
the pull on those stanchions means that the most they'll get pulled to will be vertical to each other, parallel.
They're already vertical, but they're not parallel. See, they're like this, Brian. It's like this. See this? See, these aren't parallel, but they are perpendicular to the ground. See, that's how a bridge is. That's how a long span bridge works, Brian. QE. See, it'd be more like this. But yeah, this is perpendicular to the ground, which we can prove like this. We need a point at the intersection of each one, so it includes both lines in the equation. And we can move this closer. Move. Why isn't that getting closer? It's weird. And we're going to put a point here. See, if we measure this angle, $90 degrees. Actually, 90.01 degree. So, see, that's perpendicular to the ground, Brian. QE. Same thing with this one over here. This is parallel to the ground. But see, they're not parallel to each other. They are, it's perpendicular to the ground, but they're not parallel to each other. See, on a flat Earth, they wouldn't have that spacing like that. They would be perpendicular and parallel.
Right, if they're pulled at all. But the whole point of it is that's how those those particular bridges are designed. So those two stanchions will never end up pointing towards each other or leaning towards each other. That's the point. That's why the
that's not as redundant.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But how can both of them be perpendicular, Brian? How?
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, but that's not the point. That's not, and good on you, Brian, for recognizing that and sharing that. But that's not the point here. It says Earth's curvature using a straight canal was from Bedford level, and that civil engineers use it for bridges and pipelines. It didn't show anything.
Oh, real Cygnus, I think Oakley's pissed off. Everybody's left his channel except for fucking Neil.
It just said it.
That's where I was going to next.
No. You don't need to go anywhere next. AI needs to go somewhere next. That's showing. Follow?
That's where I'm going to. What'll happen is when someone deals with one of our opposition, I'm just trying to point out to anyone who may listen to this to stop them falling into a particular trap.
There is no trap. It's just a baseless assertion fallacy.
Yes, that is true. right?
It's a basis
But when
of
you asked
social
the ballers
fallacy.
to show you evidence of this, what did they present?
They never presented me anything.
Yeah, they
Well,
present
they
the
have
bridge.
presented.
They always present the bridge, don't they?
Yeah, but we're not dealing with your ballers. We're dealing with AI and its rebuttal.
That is a baller. It's trained by ballers.
Yeah,
What they're
but
making.
yeah. So try to stay focused now. I need them
I
to
am.
show.
I'm trying to get to a point. You're not allowing me.
I need to show. I let you get to a point with the pipelines. You're missing the point. This sumbitch right here is just.
So the bare assertion fallacy or an unsupported assertion occurs when a claim is presented as true without providing any evidence, proof, or logical reasoning. See, we've provided you evidence, proof, and logical reasoning, and you've not provided shit, motherfucker. So guess who's making the baseless accusation or baseless assertion? That would be you.
Just saying it, Brian. It's not showing it. You get
That's the point.
Did you ask it to show you, or did you ask it to describe? See, I don't see. See, you're just putting in a claim, and it's giving back a rebuttal to the claim. It doesn't have to show you shit. You're claiming the Earth is flat. You have the burden of proof, motherfucker.
Point I'm trying to get to. You're not allowing me to get to.
What's the point that you're trying to get to is when I just mentioned what the fucking point was.
Oh, Brian, you're making Daddy mad.
What?
I was trying to give an example of what the ballers do when they're
Oh
asked
my
to show
God.
support.
Okay. So you're going to go back to the same thing again. It's flying over your head. We can move on.
It's not flying over my head even remotely. Not even remotely.
Yeah, okay.
But okay, go on
Thank
if
you.
you want.
Thank you. Regarding the Sea Sparrow missile, radar doesn't travel in a straight line over the horizon. Really?
What does that even mean?
Don't
What's
know.
the horizon?
You see what I mean? Radar doesn't travel in a straight line over the horizon. What do you mean by that? Because I'm kind of agreeing with you.
They're arguing with AI. It's so funny. Hey, Citizen 9.
But not for the reasons you think.
And you can't have a horizon on a Globetard AI. You just
Really? You most certainly fucking can. But you can't have a horizon on a flat Earth. Never. Don't you love the reversal? It's like they got a permanent Uno reversal card.
just snatched your own wig off. That's also in the book, by the way.
Is that his new phrase? Snatched your wig off?
It's referenced by the Slope-a-Dope.
I guess if you live at home with grandma, you'd catch up. You'd take on some of her phrases.
So that doesn't make any sense. So the radar doesn't travel in a straight line over the horizon. It follows the Earth's surface via surface ducting? What?
Yeah,
Let's look that up. Radar surface ducting. So this is integrated publishing. Refraction is the bending of electromagnetic waves caused by a change in the density of the medium through which the waves are passing. A visible example of electromagnetic refraction is the apparent displacement of underwater objects caused by the bending of light, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so this is how it works. Yeah. So, there you go. That's radar ducting. So, you think he's going to look it up? You think Kiwi's going to look it up?
radar surface ducts.
Or are they just going to laugh about it?
You see them all the time. don't you? You think people go, "What's that?" I think it's a radar surface duct, obviously.
Yep, they're just gonna mock something they don't understand.
Can you show this? Do you have any support for this, AI dumbass? Oh, it's a well-documented, forgive me, a well-documented paradox phenomena. Because you can't have atmospheric here. Because that's a paradox. So what you just said.
No, it's not. There's the word paradox is not in there, asshole.
A well-documented atmospheric phenomena. So atmosphere, that's paradox. Well-documented paradox phenomena. Show. Let's see it.
Here you go. What was the other one? Ground wave propagation. Let's see. Ground wave propagation. Yeah, same thing. Basically.
Yeah. Let's see the documents. Line of sight radar. Oh, that's a baseless assertion fallacy. The whole thing is. Line of sight radar range is extended. Hey, Adam, look what it did. It put asterisks there, but it didn't bold it.
They're almost like Witsit meat hooks. Is extended, you put your fingers up, by atmospheric refraction. Is it now?
Yeah. Yes. Radar is basically light. Light is refracted. So.
Apparently, AI doesn't know that this is a paradox and this is a category error. Got a paradoxical category error. Go on, Adam.
Why would you need to...
God, what a dumb fuck.
Extend your line... These are the paradoxes to me. Line of...
Let's see. When I get to the 2-hour mark, actually... I don't know. What time is it now? 4. At 6 o'clock, I need to flip my chicken over in the marinade because the top never gets down lower.
Sight that's apparently bending.
I should have used a chiffonade.
Over a curving Earth. You can extend it via atmospheric refraction. Extend it past what? The leading edge of a ball? A hill? Is that what you mean? You mean you can look over the
balls don't have edges, dumb fuck.
Hill because of this. Listen. Really? Okay. It's not me that's now asking anybody that knows how radar works to attack this ridiculous just so story. Because that's all we've got from it. Yeah? It's just, as you say, baseless assertion. And actually, if you investigate what it's rebutted with, it's now going to ask you to mitigate by saying, well, radar doesn't really work how radar is described to work.
Yep. Train wreck.
Bosh using a phrase like line of sight.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't even recognize.
Didn't even recognize it. Right, just swam right past it. Oh, I'm sorry, idiot.
This is so funny. I love it.
The reason flat
Hey, Lisa.
Flat plane geometry works for small scale projects is simply that the Earth is very largy. It's biggie at short distances.
Is this a Home Depot explanation when it's about to give it? It is, isn't it?
Yeah. How biggie is it? We want to see the method that you determine. That this makes no sense any damn way. But would like to see how you arrived at how biggie it was. That's what would.
That's already been known, man. We've known the size of the Earth for centuries.
Like to see. The curvature. Go ahead.
I hope they're not going to use a horizon.
I mean, Kiwi himself has said that the Earth has a curvature. Remember? Because of the black swan, The Earth's curvature is now 240,000 miles in radius. That's according to QE.
To get to that definition. But that'll be chapter 8. Don't worry.
The curvature, wherever that may be, is negligible for practical purposes.
Huh?
No, it's non-existent.
No, but it can't be negligible. It has to be actual for all practical purposes, doesn't it? Because otherwise, how does it?
No, doesn't. So if you have a 4,000 mile radius and you're measuring this much of a length of it, what curvature are you going to have? But if you measure 5,000 miles, then you're going to have more of a curvature. You're a dumb motherfucker, Adam.
Meet itself. It has to curve to come back on itself to be a ball. So it has to be there. It can't be negligible curvature. It has to be at a rate of, doesn't it?
Yep.
And not deviate from that, just big.
It's trying to get away with small scale. It's using a vague. It doesn't, get into specifics. Go ahead. Somebody else wanted to say something?
God, what a dumb
I'm
asshole.
just saying.
Oh, you again.
Yeah, me again. Adam, what they mean by that is it's negligible over a flat plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
I thought this was where it was reasonable if you should bring your bridge back in, Brian, but I'm sure.
Adam, you cheeky little bastard, you.
I get thrown off the show, Adam.
No, you will never. That will never happen, as far as you know. Using a flat approximation. What? I'll read the whole thing. Using a flat approximation for a parking lot. There you go, Adam. It's got you there. Doesn't prove the Earth is flat any more than using a flat map. That's all you got. No other maps exist other than flat maps. For a neighborhood proves the whole planet is flat. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, it's a good thing I don't argue about parking lots. That was really needless and quite juvenile. Sort of straw man-esque. All maps are flat. That's what you should have said. Flat maps, they're all flat.
No, not all maps are flat, stupid.
Of large regions require projection corrections. Yeah, I wonder why. Precisely because the Earth is a sphere. That's a little backwards. I don't know, dude. Go ahead, Brian, because I'm sure you got some things to say on that one.
God damn,
Hello?
they're dumb.
Radio check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I lose you guys? Radio check 1 2 1 2. What about in chat? Are you hearing me? 1 second, YouTube. I've lost Discord. Having some weather issues. Looks like it's not wanting to play. Chat, can you still hear me? Anyone out there give me a thumbs up? That's not chat and Discord. That's YouTube chat. YouTube chat. Radio check. Thumbs up. Can you hear me? Is there anybody out there? Yeah, I know, Adam. There, watch. I'll show you.
Everything he says is just. Everything he says is funny as hell. You can tell because he laughs at it.
Didn't happen. Oh, see, thanks a lot. Appreciate thumbs up. So everyone's hearing me in YouTube. It's just Discord is disconnected. Get an update on her. Oh, boy. Get out of this thing? We'll just give a couple more. We'll go for a couple more minutes. We're not in a big hurry. So what do you want to talk about? What the fuck is going off, Adam? I'm gonna tell you what's going off. Adam. I didn't say the. Jeez, oh man.
What a fucking mess.
Back to Discord. Stubborn.
Well, we're gonna skip through a lot of shit.
Yeah, no one in voice chats. Yeah, it's a Discord issue. All right, let me get out of here. Oh, wait a second, it popped up. So let me get out of this. Doesn't even give me a chance to get out. Hold on, folks. I'll put it over here. See this? Doesn't give me a chance to get out of here. Radio check to anyone in Discord. I'm not even. Oh, I'm out. Can I join this mug again?
Yeah.
That fucking simpleton laugh.
Yeah. They always mention a bridge in America.
Radio check. 1 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Where'd Adam go? Did he give up already?
I think he's going to get another glass of wine.
All right, we got Discord back.
While you were away, I took the opportunity to tell my story, the thing you stopped me from telling. I said, I'll fix him now.
Yeah. No, I was leading into you, Brian. Honest, I was right on this, right? All flat Earth maps of large regions require projection corrections precisely because the Earth is a sphere. I started laughing. I said, that's a little bit ass backwards, and I'm sure Brian has something to say about it, and there's nothing on the other end. I'm there, Brian. I was wondering, I said, damn, is he still pissed off at me from the last thing? Brian!
Nah, I'll get over
that. So we'll wait for Adam. Let me see if we're delayed on that. Did he come back in now? Do you want to deal with this, Brian? All flat maps of large regions require projection corrections precisely because the Earth is a sphere. Would you like to?
Yeah, because all projections come from a sphere, come from the sphere Earth. That's why it's called a projection. It's projecting a curved surface onto a flat surface.
Speak to that.
Yeah. Yes. Then for all those maps, right, those flat maps that they're agreeing are flat, right, because they have to, right? All those maps have to, just like they have a scale on them, let's say 1 inch equals X distance, right? All those maps must have a specific ratio, right, for the adding back in of missing area that has.
No, Brian, you're a fucking moron. You don't understand spherical trigonometry. You don't understand spherical excess. No, when you make a small map, it's undistorted enough to not need those corrections, Brian?
To be taken out by a spherical excess when you're turning that claim globe into a map or a port.
We don't use spherical excess to turn a globe map into a flat surface, you dumb fuck. We don't. That's not what spherical excess is for, stupid.
Of that globe into a map. Right? If it doesn't have that, it means it never started out as a globe. The map is a map of the Earth of the Earth as a flat.
So now the story is it's measured flat, and then we distort it to put it around a globe, which undistorts it. But then we redistort it to put it flat on a flat surface. Is that what they're saying? I think that's what they're saying.
Flat plane.
Yep.
That's the kind of denial they're under.
Right. The positions of the continents and position, if it's a world map, the positions of the continents at the time zone and all that kind of stuff may be messed around and moved around. But that doesn't change a thing, because they must have ratios, and those ratios, more than they must be there, we must have to use them when we're traveling, because you would have to, especially if you're flying a plane or traveling a good distance, you would have to add in that missing distance that's not on the map.
Yep.
Now, if you're not doing that and you've never had to do that, it means the Earth is flat.
Yes, sir.
And that's what it means.
That's as simple as that. Thank you
Is that what that means, Brian? Holy fuck, you're dumb.
very much, Brian. Yep, it's as simple as that.
Go
What else you want me to say, or Brian to say? It's as simple as that. He just collapsed the whole entire globetard right there, and their little map fiasco. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So obviously, I don't spend much time on Discord.
It's funny, as brilliant as these guys are, and as easy as the globe is to defeat, it's surprising that they don't debate, you know?
Within the servers and all that. So I don't know if really anyone's picking up on that. When they do start picking up on it, it's going to become a major problem.
Oh, it's
because there's no way to deny it. It's undeniable.
They're not going to pick up on that for at least 5 more years. It's going to take another 6 for them to even try to grasp it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that may be the case.
Yes, because we're the dumb ones. What a fucking clown these guys are.
Well, that's why we don't talk to them. We talk to flat earthers, because the Baltards, the glue-sniffing Baltards, you know, the heliocentric Baltard spinning space monkey religioners, they were vanquished in 2016.
No, they weren't. You fucking deluded piece of shit. See, the flat earth was defeated in 500 BC, dipshit.
That's why I really don't deal with them anymore. We're dealing with we're dealing with the artificial intelligence Baltard, but you know, I don't really deal with them too much anymore, because why?
Well, it's an unfortunate reality that by dealing with them, right, you're keeping them relevant and keeping them alive, because what you're really doing is having to deal with a constant barrage of unsupported geometric and otherwise planes.
Yep.
That's what you're doing, isn't it? Because they have I have yet to have even one of their claims in 11 years, right, be actually validated. Not one.
You know what it's doing? It's showing Adam still in this room.
They just completely in fucking denial. I've never seen anybody validate any claim.
Like right here. Right here. That's really strange. Why is it doing that when Adam is actually not in here? Isn't that weird?
Is that ghost thing it was doing before?
I don't. It might be, but it's not even showing up in Discord. He's not showing up at all in Discord. I'm looking at Discord right now, right in the live chat, live text chat, or the VC, and he's not here. But on screen, he's there over on the left-hand side. I could see him down there and right below me. That's very
Must be a phone issue with him. Has to be a phone issue.
No.
Must be an issue with his phone.
No, I'm not talking about that, Brian. I'm talking about our issue here. He's showing up in Discord on screen, but when I'm looking in Discord right now, he's not here.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying is a red herring to what you're saying.
Yes,
I'm completely ignoring what you're saying.
yes, you are. Yes.
Answering a completely different question.
Thanks for recognizing that, Brian. Yes.
I had to own up to that. Yeah.
All right. We'll move on. Hopefully, he'll come back and actually be in here. Okay, that's it for that chapter. Wow, that was very impressive. Glue sniffer. Oh, you're gonna train wreck yourself here. The Black Swan Event Horizon. Wonder if we want to wait, give a couple of minutes for Adam to get back.
I'll have a look and see if he dropped a message anywhere on Teams.
He was dropping messages in the live stream. Let's see. I might be able to message him. Got a lot of Betty Van Velsen in there. Good evening. Well, good evening, Betty. Hey, Paulo. Hey, focus now.
Evening.
Oh,
Shout out to
God,
Betty.
there he is. Oh, boy. How are you, Adam?
Oh, confused. I've got like a big red exclamation mark and saying you can't join and stuff. Don't know what's going off. It just wouldn't let me join there.
It wasn't.
It seems to be Discord or something.
It wasn't a. I'm going to interrupt you. It wasn't a weather thing. As it turns out, it seems all of Discord collapsed. All of them. Follow?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So it came back up. They had somebody plug it back in. Turn it off and turn it on again, Adam.
Standard IT. I like it.
I'm getting a mite peckish. I'm going to have to tell you that. So how long is this? Oh, wow. That goes through this whole chapter and it's only 2 paragraphs? My God. Okay. Their claim. Bound to be stupid. The chapter centers on a photograph called The Black Swan. Yeah, well, I don't know if it centers on it, but okay.
Yeah, it does.
Claiming it shows a ship. What? Claiming it shows the ship at a distance. What the hell, dude? What? I think you've been chasing the glue sniffing with Grandpa's cough medicine. That Black Swan doesn't show that. Wait a second.
Do you think he's had a good look at it and seen those seals on the life buoy and said, "That's a ship, look"? I don't know what. I mean, that is a bit naughty, isn't it? To completely miss. I mean, I've heard some bad misrepresentations of the Black Swan from ballers and flat earthers alike, but they claim there's a ship. I've not heard. Come on, AI.
Where's the ship? Are these ships?
They're in the middle. Look,
that's a freaking buoy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy?
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be density and buoyancy.
So let's get a still picture. So you can actually even see some of the seals on there.
Yeah.
That's too funny. Is this jokes? AI. I mean, you got to be kidding me. So let's finish it up. The chapter centers on a photograph called The Black Swan, claiming it shows a ship at a distance where it should be hidden. It doesn't. Where it should be hidden below the horizon. No, it doesn't. By Earth's curvature. No, it doesn't. But is fully visible.
I mean, that's not great, is it? That admission. But you can see it, and you shouldn't be able to see it. Okay. Even though the thing that you're seeing is not the thing we claimed you could see.
So funny.
I didn't, you know what? I didn't read this before. This is the first time coming into the above chapter 7. I didn't know that it did. This is so fucking stupid. Just snatched your own wig off. My God, man. Okay. Do we want to get to the rebuttal? I can't wait for this. Photos
It
like...
missed the total fucking point. Sorry, it totally missed the point.
No.
What
That
rebuttal?
AI's made Patsy swear.
Yeah, sorry. It totally missed the point. I mean, did it not read the modus tollens, or
No.
did not generate the modus tollens?
No.
Whatever.
No.
No, he just invented a bloody boat for some reason.
Do we even want to go through the rebuttal?
Yes, please. I'm sure it's going to be enlightening.
Photos like this have a consistent, well-understood explanation. I wonder if it knows what an explanation is. I'll bet you it doesn't. But I digress. Atmospheric refraction.
See, QE thinks that saying I digress makes him sound intelligent.
It's a whole, like, 2 pages discussing and demonstrating how that is poppycock horse shit. Right? You got a paradox. Atmospheric. There is no atmospheric. There's atmo. And refraction, which is...
Atmo isn't a word, dumb fuck.
A category error. What are we in? A Bausch and Lomb facility? Zeiss? Are we in a Zeiss factory? What about Sig Sauer? Idiot. Light pens. Really? Show.
6 hours and arms company, dumb fuck.
I want to see it. I want to see photons bending. That's what I want to see. I hear somebody snickering back there.
God, what an
Light
ignorant
bends as
fuckwit.
it passes through air of varying density. That's not refraction.
Most fucking certainly is, asshole.
And with the Black Swan, do I still got it up? Yeah. We're looking at 1 foot observation to the horizon, 1 foot below that. Are you saying, AI, that there's horizontal density gradients? You remember?
No, it's vertical. It varies this way, dipshit.
Remember this,
Yeah.
DJ dumbfuck? This is the question I asked to you. Then you lost your marbles on purpose. There are no horizontal density gradients. There is no refraction in the Atmo. You don't know what refraction is, either of you. The whole 24/7 idiot server, right? Is this jokes? Must be.
Can I make a statement about it? If you don't mind.
No.
All right.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, 2 things. Number 1, they are invoking this differential, and incorrectly invoking it, connecting it to refraction, this differential of density, which is incorrect when you're talking about air, density of air. So they're already invoking that you're looking over a curve, which is not even what they're trying to invoke, which is over 6R, which is not what actually mathematically that is. Either way, all that aside, the refraction happens right at the boundary between the 2 media. Now, not only are they only referring to 1 media, but the refraction itself happens at the boundary. So where is the boundary
Jesus fucking
between
Christ.
me and something I'm looking at 10 miles away?
Oh my fucking lord. God damn it, you're dumb.
Have you ever done peyote?
The baller seem to be doing it.
So listen to this. This is going to be one of Adam's favorites. Light bends as it passes through air of varying density and temperature. I'd like to see temperature. Put it in a jar and paint it red. A phenomena called looming or super refraction.
Super. Have they been consulting the rumpus?
Nope. The numpty from down under.
Yeah. It's Ruif. Ruif, why can I see this far on a ball? Super refraction.
I'd like to see that. Go ahead.
It's about to snatch its own wig off.
It already
if I
did.
Can see. Oh, yeah. No, it's about to do it even
Oh, no, Adam's using it. Oh, it's so sweet. Isn't it? Isn't that cute?
more.
Is it?
It's a retard. Yeah.
This can lift the apparent position of objects near the horizon. Well, you got a problem because looming is in relation to the horizon, not the horizon itself. Just go to
No, the horizon changes with refraction, stupid. You fucking ignorant retard.
Chapter 8, the Black Swan Event Horizon. It goes through a thorough explanation.
No, it
An
doesn't.
actual explanation. So, yeah, it snatches his own wig off there. Idiot.
No, you just fucking deny reality, dipshit. Damn it, my ear itches. Sorry.
Where's the ship at?
No, but it's not recognised the argument, has it?
No.
Because it's not recognising that whilst, yes, all of those optical phenomena can create objects positionally changed with respect to the horizon, that's not the argument of the Black Swan.
Exactly.
But what?
Well, the argument of the Black Swan ignores refraction completely. And, yeah, refraction makes the horizon move too, stupid. These guys are just dumb as shit, aren't they? Fun to watch.
The Black Swan does demonstrate is the horizon being at such a distance. It's not an optical phenomenon that describes the horizon, which you think is the leading edge of your ball, disappearing that far from that observer height. That's the beauty of the modus tollens that is presented. Your claim, and that's what you're overlooking, AI. Whilst it sounds very pseudo-intellectual to address looming with respect to the horizon, you've clearly not understood the argument.
No, clearly. Positions near the making things visible that would otherwise be below the line of sight on a spherical Earth.
Yep.
Fucking idiot. What?
But below the line of sight, so below the horizon, the leading edge of the ball.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Again, balls don't have edges, stupid.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus fucking
stupid.
Christ.
The effect is
Wow.
especially pronounced over water. Really? Why?
Because you
And
have,
has been
different-
documented. There's that extensively documented and measured for centuries. Oh, appeal to age fallacy with it. Really? Show.
What do you mean appeal to age fallacy? What the fuck are you talking about? Appeal to age fallacy. Is that even a fucking thing? Oh, appealing to tradition fallacy. That's a fallacy, but to age? Appeal to transition. Appeal to tradition, also known as argumentum ad antiquitatem. Appeal to antiquity, appeal to common practice, is a claim in which a thesis is deemed correct on the basis of correlation with past or present tradition. The appeal takes the form of this is right because we've always done it that way. See, that's not what they're talking about, dipshit.
Yeah, it's stupid. The effect is especially pronounced over water. Really? Why? And has been documented. There's that.
See, documented, that's different than, well, we do it because we've always done it. See, we've measured it, motherfucker. That's not a fallacy.
Extensively documented and measured for centuries. Oh, appeal to age fallacy with it. Really? Show.
Yeah, it's not an appeal to age fallacy, dumb fuck.
Let's say it. Yep. Not going to. It is why the sun appears. Oh, now we're getting to the sun. It is why the sun appears slightly above the horizon even after it has geometrically set. Geometrically set. The sun setting, that's a rhetorical device. You glue.
No, it's not, you stupid fuck. A rhetorical device, sun setting? No. No, see, the sun sets because the earth spins.
Blue sniffing AI bot. You dumbass cracker. I want to prove this.
So he just called a bot. He just called AI a glue sniffing cracker. You can't fucking make this shit up.
I want this proven. Demonstrated. Yeah.
It's its claim, isn't it? Because once again, the horizon is the leading edge of a ball. So even after the sun has passed the point on the leading edge where you can no longer see it, geometrically, you can still see it because of bendy light, is what it's saying. Still missing the point.
It's missing the point, too. Yep. Yep. It's a red herring fallacy, number one, and it's a train wreck red herring fallacy because it's non sequitur.
Is AI claiming the sun is setting by the physical geometric movement?
No, geometrically setting, Brian. See this?
Yeah, the ballers hate it when you point out that the sun horizon is officially known as the sun mirage.
Yeah.
Not forward. It's officially not the actual sun.
Brian, I'll tell you what. Why don't you just get a chainsaw and?
I tell you what. I can't do this anymore. I can't take this dipshit anymore today. So that's where I'll leave it. I've posted the link in the chat. So if you guys want to go over and watch, you're welcome to it. Is it still? Yeah, it's still there. It's going to still post it. Yeah, there we go. So if you guys want to watch it, you're welcome to. I can't deal with these dumb motherfuckers. They're just they're okay in small doses, but yeah. Their copium is just too fucking much, man. Talk to you later, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be seeing you.